Hey everyone, welcome back to Phyllis the Chef. So today I'm going to be making some pumpkin bars, cheesecake bars. So I have a recipe, I have some of my ingredients measured out, so let the intro roll. Place. All right, so I'm going to be working with this bowl. So now I need my almond flour, salt, and my sugar. Super fine almond flour that I use here. Super fine almond flour. All right, so let's get going with this part because this is the crust for our cheesecake. Salted butter, my bad. Salted butter. That's awesome. I have it right here. How cool am I? Oh, by the way, it's pre-melted. So, 1 tablespoon, 2, 3, I forgot I already had this pre-measured. Okay, and our sugar. Have you guys used a pastry cutter? So literally you're just cutting in the butter into the flour and sugar, and it's gonna make us this amazing crust. This section, come back to our pumpkin. I know this is like sections and then we put it all together. So here's our pumpkin, and we need cinnamon, and I add a few other things as my personal flavorings on things, so just watch. And again, I like to see how many people can come up with the guesswork on what I add. So it calls for cinnamon, ginger, and cloves. And I'm gonna have you guys kind of decide on what else I add, or what you guys add, because I add certain things every time. That are pretty cool. All right, that was my ginger, my cinnamon, oops, and it says cloves right here. So I got my parchment paper together here with my 9x13 pan. So now here's our almond crust, which is the base. So we want to just smush this in here, because this is our lovely crust. Gonna grab another spatula just because it's easier. See, I have cream cheese here. I have pumpkin pre-measured out for you guys. So I'm doing this. I have my cream cheese here, so let me put it in our stand. Okie dokie. And then I need cinnamon, ginger, cloves with my pumpkin. Half a cup of sweetener, which I use the sweetener here. Let me zoom out of the photo a little bit. So I use this bakeable stevia sweetener just because I'm trying to go all natural, so to say. So anyway, let's get that rolling. Alright guys, so as I was saying, yeah, so it just turned in. I just set the timer behind me for 15 minutes at 300, let it set for 10 minutes. It says while you're doing the filling, but as you can tell, I already did this, so it's gonna go ahead and do all I did. Then we're gonna put half of our mixture on top of the crust, then add some pumpkin, more cream cheese, and that type of thing. So I'll show you guys in just a little bit. Alrighty, so we are back. The food is done, so let me shift you down. Alright, so we have our crust is ready. It's been cooling for a little over 10 minutes because we want it all good. Alright, and so we're gonna add, this is the cheesecake section of this. So we're gonna add do it sometimes. All right, it's still recording, good, because my battery's about to die. So, all right, my oven is preset to 400, and we want this to bake about 50 to 65 minutes, okay? Because this is like a baked cheesecake bar, okay? So, I add a little bit of cinnamon on top, just for extra kicks. So just a small sprinkle to make it look a little bit fancier. All right, there we go. All right, back in the oven it goes, 400 for about 50. I'm gonna set it for 50. It might need more than that. So I'll tune back in just a few minutes. All right, so I'm here at the table because here's our cheesecake thing. It has to cool everywhere completely, and then it has to cool for about an hour, it says, and then put it in the fridge, let it chill overnight basically, and then cut it all in little pieces. I'll be ready to go.